Hi there, let's go over the topic 8 and a bit of topic 7 review stuff. So explain the differences between the terms. A reactant is used up in a chemical reaction, and when looking at a chemical equation, reactants are on the left. A product is made during a chemical reaction, and it's always on the right when we look at a chemical equation. There's our arrow, products here, reactants here. A catalyst. A catalyst is a substance that helps speed up a chemical reaction. It provides an area for reactants to join quickly, whereas an inhibitor slows down chemical reactions. What's the difference between a chemical reaction and the rate of reaction? A chemical reaction is a interaction between reactants and products, whereas the rate of a reaction is how fast products are produced. What effect do the following factors have on the rate of chemical reaction? Concentration. As you increase the concentration of the reactants, that speeds up the reaction until, of course, you run out of one of the reactants. Okay, so for example, if we have reactant A and we just have a little bit and we have a whole bunch, a high concentration of B, then when A reacts with B, once we run out of A, the reaction stops. But having lots of B or lots of A means they'll collide faster. Surface area. We can take a cube, or we can take the same cube and break it up into small pieces like this, and that's changing surface area. The cube would take a long time to react because you got to tear away the outer layers before you can get to the particles in the middle. This would be fast. And temperature, when we go from 10 to 20 to 30 degrees Celsius, as we increase temperature, reaction rate increases. It happens faster. And the reason for this is the particle theory. Okay, higher temperature particles are moving faster randomly around and a greater chance to collide to make products. Next, state a word equation for corrosion. Corrosion is a specific type of chemical reaction, and you can see one on page 158. Rusting is a specific one, so we take iron plus oxygen, those are our reactants, and we produce iron oxide. That's a word equation. Galvanization, this is also in our book on page 159. Okay, galvanization is a process of coating metals with a thin layer of zinc. So coating with zinc. And why are some metal products such as nails and bolts galvanized? Well, the zinc becomes sort of the sacrificial metal. So what happens is it gets worn slowly away, and the corrosion of the zinc doesn't harm the inside of the bolt or metal. So if we coat it with zinc, then, and let's say there's iron in here, iron won't rust because zinc is coating it and protecting it. Next, why does a candle burn longer in an open air than under a jar? Well, burning a candle is combustion, and combustion requires oxygen. There's the triangle that we need to remember, the fire triangle. Okay, fuel plus air and heat. And